know that sex has amazing physical benefits, but did you know that sex can also be considered a pretty potent form of self-care? And to be clear, these benefits can be reaped whether you are having sex with a partner or just by yourself, because all that's really required is great sex and maybe an orgasm. So here are 5 ways in which great sex actually does count as self-care. Number 1 is that sex relieves stress. And this is mostly because sex releases endorphins, which promotes pleasure and reduces pain. And it also releases oxytocin, which helps you to bond to your partner and relieve stress. Number 2 is that sex forces us to be present. A Harvard study found that sex makes us happy because it keeps us in the present moment and keeps our minds from wandering. Number 3 is that great sex leads to increased feelings of self-confidence and increased body acceptance. Because the more often we focus on what our bodies are capable of in terms of the types of pleasurable responses they can bring us, the less likely we are to judge them according just to what they look like. Number 4 is that great sex can help to restore energy and focus. 2 precious resources that often with many of us get very depleted. Remember that energy is limited and you need to find ways to increase your reservoir. Sex is a great way to do that. Number 5 is that having an orgasm improves your sleep. And the higher your sleep quality, the more your sex life improves. It's like the perfect virtual cycle. On that note, good night. Does your relationship have these 3 green flags? Green flag number 1 is that your partner respects your boundaries. Let's pretend your partner invites you out on a Thursday night. You explain you're not available because you have a regular girls' night on Thursdays. A green flag is they say, oh, cool, okay, how about another night? A red flag is that they nag you and push you and try to guilt trip you into canceling your plan so you can hang out with them. That behavior is controlling and low-key manipulative. Green flag number 2, your partner makes plans to see you and actually follows through. Intimacy is built on actions, not words, and on people spending time together physically. If it feels like in your relationship you're constantly stuck in that talking phase, where your partner is always canceling plans or is just otherwise non-committal, they aren't your person. Green flag number 3 is that your partner expresses genuine curiosity about you. This means that they ask you questions and then follow-up questions that show that they were listening to your answers. In other words, your partner shows consistent effort in trying to get to know you. It's no secret that body image plays a role in virtually every area of our sex lives, and that poor body image can limit our ability to enjoy sex. But a new study published in the Journal of Sex Research explored how a person's body image impacts not only their sexual style, but their partner and relationship too. First of all, let's define what is a sexual style. This refers to a person's thoughts, feelings, and behavior during sex. There are 3 main types of sexual styles. Sexual harmony style is one where a person feels they can integrate their own desires and needs into their sexual experiences. Sex feels exciting and fulfilling without overshadowing other aspects of their lives. The second style is referred to as sexual inhibition. This is a style where people are interested in sex, but struggle with desire and getting excited because of worries and concerns that get in the way. The third style is called sexual obsession, which is characterized as if sex controls your life and puts all other aspects out of balance. So how does body image fit into these styles? When a person, regardless of gender, has a healthy body image, they're more likely to experience sexual harmony, as will their partner. Whereas poor body image is predictive of sexual inhibition and leads to less relationship satisfaction overall. But the relationship between body image and sexual obsession is very complex. Both super high body image as well as really poor body image can both lead to sexual obsession, but for very different reasons. Learn more about the relationship between your own body image and your sex life in my latest Psychology Today blog via the link that you can find in my stories.